Besides creating a decorator like this, we can also define a decorator factory, which basically returns a decorator function, but allows us to configure it when we assign it as a decorator to something. To show this, let's convert this function here into a factory. For that, I will grab this constructor argument and remove it, and instead in here I will return a new anonymous function which takes that constructor argument and which then holds this logic which I want to execute inside of the decorator. So I move that in there. So now we have a function that returns a new function. So now when we want to apply this decorator, we have to execute it as a function here, so that we execute this outer function and we attach the return value, which is this inner function, which is our valid decorator function, as a decorator to class therefore. Why would we do that? Because now here, for example, we could accept a log string here, which is a string, any argument of your choice, and as many arguments as you want, and pass a value for that in, logging person, and use that inside of our decorator function. So that here, instead of showing that standard logging text, we show our log string. So now we can customize the values the decorator function uses when it executes with our factory function. We now call our decorator here because we're not executing the decorator function, but we're executing a function that will return such a decorator function. And the advantage just is that we now can pass in values which will be used by that inner returned decorator function. So if I now save that, we see the old output but with our custom log string here. So using decorator factories can give us more power and more possibilities of configuring what the decorator then does internally.